Hello everyone, we all remember the whole Rey is a Mary Sue debate that came out after Force Awakens. We all remember that. Well, there was one person who never actually weighed in on that discussion, and that was Daisy Ridley herself, until a day or so ago when she finally, for the first time ever, actually brought it up in an interview. Let's see what she said, because according to Twitter, she has a powerful response to the whole Mary Sue debate. Okay, the Mary Sue thing in itself is sexist because it's the name of a woman.
No! God, please, no! 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 No!
Oh my god. Really? Come on, Daisy. You know what? I'm not blaming Daisy for this, okay? Because look, let's face it, when this whole Mary Sue thing came out, the majority of us had never heard of this Mary Sue trope before. We didn't understand. It does sound sexist, calling someone a Mary Sue. It sounds like you're just making fun of them because they're a woman. But we all now know that Mary Sue, that's a term for a certain character type. It's a writing term for a certain character type who is unexplainably good at everything, unrealistically good at everything. That's the trope. And it's a trope of bad writing. We all understand that now. I did a whole other video discussing the details of does Rey's character match this description, and the answer is yes. Yes, she does. Okay, so does Anakin Skywalker. And if the rumors of Rey possibly being a reincarnation of Anakin, or maybe a clone of him, then I guess it makes sense, but she's still a Mary Sue, okay? But look, so I don't blame Daisy really for not understanding what a Mary Sue is, because none of us did. And sure, it has been a year, but she's been busy, she's been filming it. But doesn't she have like an agent or like an assistant where this is their job? Isn't their job to look out for her on stuff like this? And isn't their job to make sure she doesn't make an ass out of herself in front of like the whole internet? Because they haven't done a very good job here. It's been a whole year. Why have these people not called up Daisy Ridley and gone, hey, you know, everyone's talking about this whole Mary Sue thing for your Rey character. Just thought I'd let you know, this is what it actually means. It's not sexist, it's about the character. It goes more to the writers than it does your performance. But maybe something you could say is like, well, there's going to be more of her past explored in the next movie, so we'll have to wait and see. Something like that. But they haven't done that. It's been a year. What have these people been doing? Poor old Daisy Ridley, she looks like a fool now. She looks like she's bringing up the sexism thing for no reason again, and she's completely misunderstanding what this Mary Sue thing is. This should not have been allowed to happen to her. Okay, let's see. She says, everyone was saying that Luke had the exact same capabilities. No, nobody said that. The only people who said that are people who don't really even understand what a Mary Sue is. Luke was not unexplainably good at everything. He got knocked out by Tusken Raiders. Rey beat up the thugs in the street who tried to take her down. Luke was a kind of good pilot, but he was still out of his element during the death run, and he needed to have an entire team backing him up, the ghost of Obi-Wan talking him through it, and Han Solo had to come in at the last minute and save him. He didn't do it all by himself. He needed help. He was not a Mary Sue or a Gary Sue, that's the male version. Rey did everything by herself. Everything. She could even fly the Millennium Falcon better than Han Solo could and repair it better than Han Solo could. And she'd never even left the planet before in the movie. She said, again, it's all explained in this video. I'll link it at the end. But Daisy Ridley continues, I think Rey is incredibly vulnerable. No, she's not. She's vulnerable one time in the movie. One time. Actually, there is one other time she's vulnerable, when her and Finn are in the tent, and he can hear the TIE fighters approaching. He knows the tent's about to be blown up, and he drags her out just in time. That's the only other time. There's only 2 times in the whole movie where she's actually vulnerable, and nothing she's doing is for the greater good. Wait, what? Nothing Rey is doing is for the greater good. What are you talking about? She's really devoted to getting BB-8 to the Resistance. That's for the greater good. I mean, that's really got nothing to do with her being a Mary Sue, but that's not right. She's just doing what she thinks is the right thing. And she doesn't want to do some of it. And she feels compelled to do it. So for me, I was just confused. And really, it's not the end of the world if your character is a Mary Sue. I mean, the movies are still enjoyable. It just makes your character a little bit annoying, because Mary Sues are annoying. So that's why, like, arguing against the Mary Sue trope is not sexist. It's actually the reverse of sexist, because you're trying to make characters more interesting by not making them Mary Sues. So it's actually kind of pro-women in film to be anti-Mary Sue. That's what we're doing. This is a rare occasion where the internet is actually trying to help the feminist cause rather than tear it down. But yeah, who cares? We're all interested in episode 8 anyway. So thanks for watching, and by the way, all of these annotations you're seeing now work on mobile phones as well, so get busy tapping and have fun.